Welcome back to Sam's Garage, presented by NH Oil Undercoating. Sam and Doug continue the second half of the 57 Ford Thunderbird project this season. In the previous season, they built a brand new custom frame in preparation for a Coyote Performance engine and 9-inch rear end. Be sure to stay tuned this season and see the project to the end.
This is going to be a very cool project, budget build. You guys did an awesome job at HE&M, building a whole new chassis for this.
You know, Sam, it was an awful lot of work getting the chassis done on it, but the chassis came out absolutely beautiful. We still have a lot of little tweaks that we have to do, you know, getting the body on, getting the body tweaked. You know, people don't realize this is all one body, so you have to set it on, then we have to go ahead and move everything around to get everything to fit right. There's a lot of detail works that still have to be done in just trying to fit it all.
Yep, if you guys don't remember last season, this Thunderbird started out as a regular Thunderbird with the original motor in it, original chassis. We wanted to do a budget build, so we found us a car that didn't need a paint job, a little bit of rubbing on the paint, a little bit of love on the interior. So we spent the money on a chassis that was built at HE&M and comes with all new components, 4-link rear end, Moser 9-inch. We got a Coyote motor in it.
Yep.
It's going to be really nice with the Holley EFI onto it. Runs really good on the engine stand, if you remember.
I do. You know, one of the things, guys, when you're getting ready to do a project like this, and I know we've talked about it over and over again, plan, and plan, measure to make sure everything's going to fit, because you're always going to run into stuff you just don't expect. And like any build, as we're doing this, I mean, we've gotten everything together, we've planned a lot, and then we suddenly get to a part where we're like, dang.
Yep, we missed it by this much.
Yeah. But it's a labor of love. I mean, we do this because we love it. For me, this was a classic body style. The 57 Thunderbird, I've always loved. Built a modern day chassis into it. We've got a modern motor into it. And we're doing something that you guys at home could do. It's a lot of work, but it can certainly be done at home. And we're not spending a fortune.
And you know, resto-mods today are holding the same value, and in some cases are more expensive than the classic with all numbers matching.
Absolutely, Sam. That's, you know, it's amazing where everything's gone. That's why I'm really glad this year on what we decided to do was to build a resto mod. I mean, it's the body's beautiful, but let's make it where it's really fun to drive down the road.
Yep, and safe, which means alignment is important. And what we got is from Rod and Supply. We're gonna make the 4 links on the back beefier. We're gonna go from bushed ends to rod ends. And so we're gonna center the axle, get the alignment perfect front and rear. It's gonna be really nice. We got a fuel system going in, upgraded. We're gonna make a brand new fuel tank that's got baffles in it, so we don't have to worry about sloshing anyway. The interior, we're gonna take the bench, we're gonna make 2 buckets out of it. The carpet's gonna have to be remade. Now the carpet was cool, but a little dated, a little old, but we were able to reuse the factory floor that was modified for a T5 5-speed. We went back with an American powertrain TKX 5-speed, and look at the shifter.
Oh, it's wonderful.
It's in the same spot.
It's in the same exact spot. And we're not going to have to modify the tunnel much at all. The tunnel was originally modified for the T5, just a little bit of mods, because a lot of the times when you guys are at home, you're worried about these little things, but we did our research and it's really working out well.
All right, so make sure you guys stay tuned, season 9 on Sam's Garage, because we're gonna be showing you the completion of this car with the Coyote motor, with the transmission, the new cooling system from Cold Case, and it's gonna be a custom exhaust, pipes, mufflers. This is gonna be one awesome Thunderbird.
You know, and I also wanna say thanks to Scott on a lot of the components that we got from him. Without that, it would have been a lot more difficult.
The biggest thing Scott did for us is he stopped production to make our products and our parts that we needed in record time. So thank you very much, Scott Hot Rods and Classics.